Maybe I'm coming in the patch blue. Whatever shade of blue is it? Teco blue. Turquoise blue.
Turquoise blue near turquoise blue.
Me pouch my yeah color for moon patch by blue.
Oh, by April. Color. Yeah.
And it looks good on you.
A perfect man. I don't know.
Matisa mo yes sales be.
Yeah. Yeah, sales like Opa bet me I would that for bear 10, 20, 50 at reduced prices. But honestly, Miss G, Mammy John Ashade.
When the original one of the Makai.
Okay.
So great working.
You need to edit. But also, the way it's sitting now, it looks very pretty. Look at it. Okay. Muyen say.
Hey, send me that. And the auto.
I want you to take a good look at it. I am amazed at the design.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Like I say, you're drama man.
Yeah.
I don't know So perfect man, Patrick man, no MANN.
Okay.
Instagram. So like, you bet me a DM almost style be up here. Within a day they can deliver. But you say your member cool like member grouping and stuff like that. You bet me a normal casa then they will design.
For so quarry stairs,
exactly.
Corporate workers, Nissan Yumano. Okay.
And say Bianca member cool namwa munina you bet me a mama one design.
Me call phone line so quickly again because and I say in question be now to young call for monitor social media earlier in the day when said there was an accident in Kumasi yen say ene KNUST4 and Kumasi 4 and Kamukakoshe. I think the premiere is going on. Mukoshe, a country called Ghana. And see you within the week say Liliwin a media rounds be brave. People are expecting Nigerians no gusu krom Victor Charles and the other Tega guy omuna omugusu krom ene Kumasi for aye ready say conversion omu e wo KNUST only for us to see visuals of accidents bia Liliwin involved in my tie updates no from the guy who blogs for him. I think the blogger and say PR production part mo me we di ni bi omirefi na ye ne nkasa briefly about what is going on. So Nana Bafo so yada say woni ye ba betwetwe nkomo afa Liliwin situation ho me pa cho updates ni ye den awia na me hu se nkofo akukuru na Africa no ma omo pe baabi ka foforo ni na akọ shemu akọ hospital. What is the update sorry.
Okay, but so much you see the phone in touch with a phone also. And I say a country called Ghana a Kumasi Premier no ebe koso e wo CCD auditorium KNUST. Now, the main issue in our friends say, making our officer confirm say it's true. Say, could you cancel Liliwin any accident? Now, accident we see an open the muka crano. Muko ye Ellen White ebepa ye asi. Now, no move from my barber chia a year. Matida sorry, Emmanuel so ye that did an amoye. That's a mushi Ellen White to worry but Matida sorry to be a unibi. This is a thing you are more about one. See, I want to actually see it's like now, could you avocado and a big casino? You know, this square, not could you not send me Chicano, even in Chicano, and I'm the manager, money at the front, and I'm the body guy back with somebody at tree, you know, about an answer, or maybe a mood very bad, you know, say, yes, I'm in the court, or me, emergency. The one I'm talking to you, man, saying now emergency. But I'm condition, living condition is better kaka. A chair, I'm in a canoe. Like I said, then they see what they see about your money. The manager money, or no, the name na fair, na come on in Botswana, or not somebody kaka also. But living the other student, a cat on the forehead, and I'm the bodyguard in the so in 9, and I also was bleeding the free Nasunda. We are moving to Sunday. So that's the condition right now. Living some of the years the con. First of all, and then can try a possible center. I can't call Ghana with me and go to back here. But I don't think it's possible. Ghana is talking to me, that's okay. I'm going to see this is the my premiere. I can't call Ghana movie. But possibility to say limit my banner.
Nti ye ka say die Yeah, discharging her now or hospital still.
But that's all emergency on them. Emergency.
All the three of them.
Emergency. I mean, the manager remember so on and the body guide about the emergency.
But the entire maybe say me who picture be see online only kweku menu try yeah the bandage abo ni forehead. Na a current picture.
That is me who be meeting conference but issues here no start the news of what call hospital yeah na ma call no what you call most of the staff in call no but document them there wasn't there to me confirmation say call them there but when they send a call me in send a call sir I know what say we know something here you know send a call now that was here so put me who so I can't confirm say yeah call my so now call no that one I can't tell because they were penalties here I look at the batch.
Na premier no bibi a cost fine there.
But when I'm not doing the numbers are coming right now. And I finish you know maybe I'm kasani go try papa papa Adom Kyei St0rms I saw the primo ha. I'm out for ba we attendance now. No matter how issue by in terms of issue by next yanka something can should be for but I wish say can be the correct about people who are want to be squad as we be I mean I'm out for ba mechanism.
Nkofo asemi si ten na oka no pay wi am ho no nkofo ma updates bebre mate interviews different ones on the situation but me person would catch train what the police have said because me who say yes the police why are involved then omo kan afa situation me who lady be interview or grantee narrative the AC meet interview we are we so e wo Brakwesi show so e wo Peace FM but who say am me update what are the police saying.
Incident this year, Nippon and the car crash here, on also emergency. This Pentecost phone for Barber I don't know the boy, but I saw phone for Barber Shen. I say right now, the condition now is a racial moment in our Tomo. If the police update Agata, our media banner, mention your work about the city vicinity, but you should know police I hope say, I'll maybe this statement and may be a Kosia. But Nippon accident, you know, the kind of a crash also emergency here.
Ono so no to saying
also condition kakra but also high kakra because we are carrying cash no because something that but so far you okay kakra but say or you fit kakra Liliwin but you say we fit kakra because first no we think anti but I say well me and kakra but say you know na say the corner cat bi ta wona maso nya dia but we money condition is serious yes we money condition is serious for now I mean say on the motive apart from that you know how much can you know? A more but now that you say money here.
Wow. Yeah, but John come on to high because nanka me say you the see potting if you have the ubetimi because nkofo kan yoma bebre menim say oh correct information ubetimi ama ye hu the see potting I will
and I'm going to say incident me see what I'm coming about. Na Liliwin and a driver car no. Omu free a white ever pay you say. Our mokochia a matrasa my so ye. And then a little kumasi start for a year matrasa my men I feel so and white pay. It's about one. I'm coming about one. Living a train no. Naka bisuba and the casino. That was a very easy to see a market to buy.
Auntie, Obine running driving into Liliwin, and yes, the other way around because the report I had say, Lady Bikasa or see on the driving into another car. In fact, or the need no crap him on so kakra and sana or only sa other car no collide. It's not say that is not the case.
No, that one I can't go from say that issue because they are not incidents, you know. Like I say, let me say, you really overtaking, but no, it's a cabin back and a Luciano. That's how the incident happened. Leona and Chicano.
Okay, yeah, hope says I will cast the numbers need to P in Kakra for the premier no. By the time time now so
that's why I said I'm now I mean most is quite to be a very insider. As time goes to away inside, I'm not going to see outside of the inside. So I hope and give I was in a car for a catumeno. You attendance and Kumasi be attendance, you know. But like I said, Kumasi, you know, any answer I say all do the but quite a couple of things. I'm going to take it quite more. So I can promise you guys, Hanama Papa.
Kobote na chese asem na esi ye no nso affect premier nti na delay kakra.
That's one of my questions. One of my questions again, sir.
Me say ase kobote nti na chese ade esi ye wia no affect timing of premier no nso kakra.
They see we are able to happy because of the incident, it's not area. It's a matter of the coming because of the win. No more things saying, even in Serbia, I had a credit. Confirmation videos in the now, or when you perform a band, I economy the same credit. I'm not a BASF, by a living never. Because you really know what they are. This what has happened. But I can promise you say, Liliwin father, I had a godfather, Edgar Munusunama. So I don't know how to pull up in their numbers to come because now money is set up on the because of the but for now, yes, starting another machine is very bad. But for now, I'm inside. I can testify to you, say, you said about people are in, and I think that most of the cars are much inside. But I affecting to the extent that NKC to be a bad find something. I can almost check it online. What you that? If more perception said, Limiting never living up to the agenda. To make us say, I affect premier, but thank God, say, things are changing.
Na me hu say ewia no so Nigerians no eba auditorium ho I hope say omodi omo ho.
For now me know Nigerians for no auditorium say we are number but me am can say me know mo president the likes of the movie director Farifi Gabin is here, a lot of Kumawi stars are here, but Nigeria for now me know and I'm hoping say on back because some more around.
Okay. Yeda si yesu ye bompai say premier no in the absence of Liliwin e be koye pa numbers na ye hu wa kra na e bia e be triple kra e wo Kumasi also ye be kai no won pai bomu with the other people are no more involved in the accident yeda si bebre na nabafo all right nti na nabafo kan Liliwin team ho ono na ono ye twetwe come on the updates say na oye kan accident because so the early hours are now towards midday in Kumasi, proud to premier of a country called Ghana. But Sena Okanu, the premier is going on into Seoul Bank and UST, and now you're watching Sobeko Premier Name Paucho, or any treho, the win obeying Yesika to even take care of himself, any inkofwa, no new munama, nyami accidents nearby, we pray say the all critical condition so ne hu better in temtem. So let's come back to the studio. Oladie yanya introduce no the dada yenko ahead to the next person. Just said by Ola the only female amongst the men. And show you so Vida Educhumwa Boating is her name. Na sister yi so adwuma wa boa gusubo na me say adwuma ni ehwe nkofo a mu mu no bebre na edu mu doctorate level mpasho wo edu hifa ye ma wa kwa ba
me da say
bibi aboko me feel style no so
da say trinity
there's a hole somewhere.
Yeah, there are holes in it.
Hey there are holes in the dress. Hey, me paucho. Where is your mind? Please come here. We are in the studio. Becca, you can see them. Come and paucho. Zoom me in. I didn't say that. I said there are holes in the dress.
Whose hole is it?
The dress hole.
Well,
and paucho camera capture.
A hole with some red circumference.
Okay. Different colored holes.
There's different colors.
There's red.
I don't even mind.
There's red.
Red no concentrate on. Concentrate on. Who's who color?
There's black pigments around the red hole.
So what say assembly crowd? Don't mind the man with naughty brains this evening. Thank God, say it's past children's bedtime.
Yes.
You see, we are sure that the kids are asleep, but also joining us in studio, the man of the moment. She said next week, dear, na soon she said any poster, papa, by now people are calling, am I winning? What am I winning? What did I win? Why won't Pasho? Robert Clark is the man of the season, or your head of public events and communication for Charterhouse. I'm going to organize the Ghana Music Awards. So, see, I Telecel Ghana Music Awards next week by this time. Yeah, now the dome. I yet pick it. What are you wearing? Who are you wearing? Who is winning? What's winning? By next week. Acha by Sunday 2 a.m. But you are welcome.
Thank you very much.
Coming from Ebri.
Davey.
Okay.
I had
okay.
other programs as well in
Okay.
like combination.
Signature hair.
For now. But situation I will describe, I think somebody is very used to it, has been doing it for years, isn't it? I mean Shano. Graduate.
Oh.
Pardon?
Pardon our Beckham. And you are within the Jew flowers per kwana. Truly, before Robert, there was George. Now, on no casa for the awards no before Robert. But see, I know, or say, or Pesika ding into, or yeah, the man in charge of Image Bureau. Now, or no, at his management, or ye be, see, I or see theatre na skawum. Enti akushika bi bekoso next week ye kwa akohwe no eno ye beka ho asem na for now no he's here with us for a conversation we branding ho and ye blanding
oh David so eno there I mean you're on one of the most powerful networks in the country. This is UTV yes you for any na obi e hwe nti o also mo say Image Bureau and so we shall say near spelling IMAGE any bureau. Can check out our website www.imagebureaugh.com.
Yeah.
One of the most respected entertainment brands in the country at the moment. Your events also. We are quite young, but Adom, your client base no so.
You ni young.
Oh, another Adom Kyei St0rms. One of our latest clients, ECOWAS Parliament.
Oh, nice.
And yeah. A few things for them here and other places. Into the air, kakra, you go so because I can acoustica air basso. But I don't envy Robert at all.
Pleasure.
A few years ago, by this time, yes, why go me so by this time gospel for no young man.
Mudia, I want to baby drum, one of
oh, that's no correct. By this time, young man, the Ben Academy full booty.
They are voting.
I think we
Academy full booty.
They are still voting.
I'm more online and saying, oh, that's good. It cuts out the influence. In those days, and Kalbeko would talk artists be managers near their no crab bag, no envelopes in their cake. It was very pathetic. Yeah, I can't say no more per se because you don't see hip life managers do that. You don't see high life managers do that. You don't see reggae dancehall managers gospel form. I can't almost say
it was an introduction of
on that note, table of men for your chiamu.
I mean, what's
Frankie 5, we know team. Your chiamu pa, Nino, any of
trying to influence the scheme. Let the scheme run on its own merit.
You do Telecel Ghana Music Awards. Now, because why a hot bar?
No, they said they're free. Robert came to me in Kamamenka.
And the agenda ahead of Saturday. But the notorious and mischievous one amongst us. Oh no, his why mischiefs are in papers, on air, off air. Obieni, Halifax, me and Sadu. Hey! Well, no need for you. I don't think I yet. Not but mommy. Anyway, Bosu.
Hey,
we miss you though.
I've missed you too.
You come with mischief every time.
But not today.
Hey, you already started. It's always a pleasure to have you.
The pleasure is mine too, Miss G. I've been watching and feeling the heat sometimes.
That's why I can already
sometimes. Once I'm a chin, in CBA.
Now we are the same Madu comment.
And then Mrs. Lapinisi, Nakai, Unya, you cool, Unya, Minipo, Monique Bear to London Bank. Halifax. More like a tree to a woman and Lacusia say what.
All I didn't get that one.
Well, there we go. That's my phone. You'll be a say what. What senior notes to say training for okay.
So a tag and then you go. Often, I know you were sunny.
Good to be here too, Miss G. And watching tonight.
We definitely are also looking forward to it. Now, States of America,
That's
New
right.
Jersey to be precise, and yeah,
right.
14 Mayfair Circle. He said, "Ha,
What dressing?
I'm bad dressing. I'm about New Jersey, one of my best shop." But he left the place though. Anyway, I'll say, "Ha, why you say ha?" Oh yeah, CEO,
Chief Executive.
CEO,
Yeah, man.
of Ghana Music Awards USA.
What I know.
Me boss some few years ago, now me serve under him to see why the name brapping. See more most money me on New Jersey, Pacho. I want to cut now.
Until now, we share nasi.
Hey, father, and production me pamucho. Anyway, Dennis Waffle, aka Dundee. Dundee, me pacho not too more disappointed musician. Who Google Dundee on the mic?
That's
Yeah.
right. Hash,
Gospel?
hash.
Or to gospel and fat.
Okay, gospel.
Or to gospel and fat.
Yes, I'm
And fat. And as I see, all two circle and Dundee on the mic here. You're welcome.
Thank you. Yeah,
Okay, straight to the conversation. He finally started. We've done 2 interviews back on Kyei St0rms Liliwin accident na see earlier in the day, no, and this evening so another unfortunate one, Bless and Fosu involved in an accident at Apam Junction. To see any Okasano or more UGMC or more receive treatment. Unfortunately, nipa ba home ewu during that accident. Ula. Anyone can first.
Yeah, it's not a good way to start a wonderful show. I mean, say Betty said, Yemi and Numbia were involved in accident. Mammy Shah said, because you did, and send the bar earlier, oh, Kumasi Amako, my Kumasi. Mete and actor was one of those things that we do to promote movies and premieres to my friend series. After the Almo, or more daily view. Until say me who pictures in any video and I will say, oh, okay, so it's true. And me who said the way I see a piggy kojo dene kono my me shame. So like okay, so if or maybe a is that how we carry accident victims? It's taking too long for us to learn some of these things. And say and also account my yukuni pana and san wo. Patriota say yukuni pano and san wo. It looks like still now you getting used with this first aid ethics now. So okay. Ni panic came. Can't any mean I say. You show some pictures now. Ama airbags bepai. First the person is in shock. Or more mutimuni everybody's in shock. That's the first thing. They're tossing me ubi epra. Epra no visible. So you are careful how you carry the person. You just don't young bobo said near the neck. But I can also understand them. Offer ambulance, a time an ambulance around you, and there are lots of people there. See the kind of the number of people there. It's in almost on the spot of the moment, everybody wants to help. To EVV, and that becomes even more dangerous than accidents anymore. We say or say the manager Raymond is in critical condition. But in the video, we only saw say Apiga Kodi. How was Ray also conveyed from the scene? It could have also contributed to his state now. It's, you know, I think say yes, you are there now. Yes, I am careful because say if the ladies what do you call it report is anything to go by, it means that he was speeding. Uchi na naba for so I will pray ye back say ko back or say interviews so also towards the premiere. So obviously, any social young contemporary could have come in. Now I'm more driving away a bit me a criticize. Then you may say, well, because we are customer to it. Yeah, we are customer to it. And then you may say, well, oh, but the panel was beautiful. Almost your platforms maybe or to sky, you know, like, yeah. I didn't expect this thing to happen at all. And now, Kyei Fosu, then I've seen the videos of them in the hospital. Bless Anumina, the plaster, satire, you know. It's not a good thing to watch. But in the video, we also took notice of the signage and see baby and which appears as though it's a quani acquiring the Patanya accident also. So, and say Cape Coast Quano. So you see those signages, the church say Nipa Wahada. So I'm thinking, so Nipa na no, so you overtaking South Banks for Amantem, Paul Amantem for you. Also, or trying the car. Until did he see any of these signages? The church say, one real. Also, those are what sound. Obi ba said the all park of blog to no yaka cradi, shed what they are park. Or because Obi mo Edwin said Omukra 2 lives, 3 lives, 4 lives. ebi a wonya car bi o pese o tene ne nam e kwan ne dem ye ntene ye nam me nyini ya na me tisa asem I never knew what they meant since a copy them started to make kaka wo tene nam is saying is it like who piga na egu dashboard so and I don't see the wisdom in that the whole thing is yen speedy oh ko him and if na woko is it not better to arrive safe than to die on the road and I walk shed walk akofa a Kyei serious what do we do? No, it will be carrier now be holding down, over be holding in the refrigerator convince obey. So I think that we should be careful the way we drive on the roads and some of these people this car I'm not too sure was the right car for them.
No say e be no more.
No, or see nipa no ye showing the made the farm. So maybe they could have insisted on maybe they could have insisted on a better car or they move a year kakra said we say we not part one who a bag the out or check here my study video now who a bag the out so which means a car you bet me I better kakra said a be a Kenya car papa can say what's kakra knowing say or more called Jenny Asambano Bianca they wouldn't have gotten this serious. It doesn't mean say car can say in accident but ABA wouldn't have gotten this serious. So we only pray and say Kyei St0rms bless. Kyei bless now he's called Tom. Na enkon kuja any long-lasting effect be on them which will affect their career. And we also pray and say Kojo so okay. He could be very traumatized. And at the same day was the premiere course. And then I could also push ne papa. It was CCBC or CCB on. Me say me na day no by I was telling you say he has a huge market with the church. I will take advantage of. And then I could push ne papa. And I heard yes.
During the week, yeah, Papa, they say we're releasing buses.
And I heard yes. Uti then report na number for the man. I affected time here. She's in us. We could have avoided it. We are on just or not driving, especially when that's why she. It would have saved me a lot of pressure. Sit back, let somebody drive me. While driving, as was here, you were thinking, hey, take it not a question. Hey, you come at the mammy, hello, FM, Fosu from interview. Why do you be? Why are you not for any sorry? To Mr. Omunya Butre, here, Ghana here, Mupa.
Bida.
Missy, Areho. Now, this week, Mrs. or the me or the press release, we ever say. We're putting interviews be on hold
For just a day.
For just a day. Oh, okay. So I was wondering, sir, we're resuming the men and also young release press EBA statements via my one. But I said not like I said sometimes no or insist to car papa so. But I need to follow you how they need to choir. Or on the list of in your mouth here. Wow, high in the services near near Bessa, because an outro and I am far Range Rover and bow soon to coin. Yan say Amawa. I was see a more for organizers and so tear says a cobani saying and Kayantia Sempa. And can who be beba wabra cause a lot of harm. And you know, your best result, some would see a Jumana Sanamo Pesasta, see, I said that you should know, say, your demands bar as much as possible, no, moon to me, and meet a mammo. Now, ye caraba, how I need panoswa, Lewin, will big Jim Hoko, no, in as much as any the best, no. Said an nipa dom ever, because Lewin, no dom, na Saka Kumasino, so man, ye fast and winner. Crowd ni be doors nipa ni be boa be afi police controlling the crowd and getting omo me prano so be something else. I feel say in as much as enye they needed to act swiftly na and only dia ye hu ye ya enche da nye ye fe no ye be we sure mu nyina speedy recovery they were free mon so no ye ma ebusuafo yako. It's a big night Saturday we don't expect to see things like this and I know say afibia nipa e free mu ba afini mu free mu ya listina ya bona ya kaka yomu and kebe listina about 2 or 3 prominent artists on my free montino and ya main calm hona ye wish you speedy recovery.
Me that's it. Robert.
It's very very sad. I think say I mean there is no way things like this will happen now and then you think say it's good news. It's always bad news. But I mean, why I'm even extremely surprised is I KK Fosu, the management. We just had a conversation about performance. And
Wow.
It's funny how it's sad, but I think that Ola can be about having a driver, and me let me dream and I realized that I think way back one of my early bosses. He lost his life on the motorway, and I think people around mentioned says that particular day, the driver air driving the car nanka, it wouldn't have happened. A while back, we will say for some moments, we will say that George Quay had a driver. And I was saying, not George Quay, why do you have a driver? But yeah, Kasa, now just thinking, when the share issue, it was at night, and then it was also said, say ABR said if she had a driver, maybe that thing would have been avoided. And what's the name? Kwame Eugene's issue as well. I'm just thinking, just to highlight the point, maybe it's about time most of the people in that particular space, we are active, we'll phone calls and answer all your plans whatsoever, you're engaging people. It may not be safe for you to be driving as well. We should pick our cues from people's issues and then learn from that. But we wish them speedy recovery.
Halifax.
Ms. G, that's a very sad one. Very, very, very sad. But I've been thinking, let me drink quite tree. Minya kasa no mitio, and I was thinking that are we really sure that is the solution? Are we really sure? I'm a journalist, right? And yes, sir, bless any KK, yeah, nyumto for my GDNka. Monday, what will you report? One dead at a Palm Junction accident. A normal occurrence. Look, go through the net. 2 accidents, 1 dead, 5 dead at a Palm Junction. There is something happening on our roads that we need to check. I am not sure saying that the whole day, it is just about Bless, KK, and Liliwin. We need to check something about the way we disobey road traffic regulations in this country. And we break those rules with a lot of boldness. There is a problem. Was it last week or so? They said 2 weeks. The president's convoy was returning from the Ashanti region. There was an accident because a truck, how can the truck cross the convoy? It's not adding up. Less than 2 months ago, the second lady's convoy was returning from Bonrie. Somebody crossed them. 1 dead. Somebody crossed the president's convoy. 1 dead. The gentleman you spoke, the Omar narration on Bless Nekeke, wrongful overtaking. 1 dead. There is something happening. And for Bia, because many of us are 1 dead, 2 dead, we only get serious when it's a popular person. But Miss G, a life is a life, and it is precious to God. Be it a doctor's life, a person's life, a superstar's life. Please. Nipa there's an idea. By our nature, we will not be responsible, we would want to break the rules, and nothing punishment. I think the MTTD, is that what they are called? The Motor Traffic Transport, is it Department Division? They should sit up. If they do not sit up and actually start to pull people by the ears, we wouldn't stop misbehaving though. I remember I was a teenage boy, if my memory serves me right. Former President Rawlins's convoy, Temamoto Way, they were going, the truck crosses, soldiers dead. How do you cross a convoy? In the trust, irresponsibility on our road, and you have the audacity, temerity to cross a presidential convoy. Yeah. Any. Say, international as a country. Look, let me do this in English. If we are not intentional about enforcing road traffic regulations, this carnage will not stop. God forbid, it may be me tomorrow. It may be you. It may be any of us. So whilst we are alive, let's talk about it. You know you drive you. You ever put 1:30 a.m. You ever drive it? We hope so. You get what I mean? And those half-mad people on the road, they are still there. Now, yeah, you know. Look, some people cross-crossing. I ask yourself, are these CCTV cameras really working? Because so be monitor. I don't even need to report. I visited this man where he stays. So cross and see. You just nobody will report. Wow. But here, because of themselves, Obian chilling. Sir, all I'm actually drink also. Bless the end. Number of people, 15 dead here. It means I had the I say that 15 dead, how many have been jailed for it? Because a year will be mistake pay. There is something happening. Driver, manslaughter, murder, the lawyers. You see what I mean? If nobody gets punished for it, you enjoy. It is good to have a driver. But so blessed, and you don't know drive it. Yeah, oh free, when I say you don't know drive it. Driver, no, the media between me and me is about no critical. One side, na me from my dear.
Driver na ne kasa.
Driver na no ni.
I'm not there going.
Share.
So this issue. For the driver knew. They all enjoy driving the moment. Bini ba buele kolibu. All I got confused them with Kafra why.
Don't worry, I'll
get
to it.
Akwada oyale why na just obebu no on him G. Uni ko G obebu.
Yeah.
So I think we should rather focus on the irresponsibility on our roads and let's be deliberate about it like Galamsey or like Dumso or like any serious thing. Because as some way enjoy. My condolences to the bereaved families so far, because you ensure that official police statement, no, it is difficult to do any critical analysis. But until then, as a society, passengers, drivers, let's talk about this nonsense. So, anyway.
George.
You know, Mema, the bush of food na yako. Na you know, your industry, so Sabio, we pray pro, I be almost the hospital on the account. So, ya dear Moshe Yamensa and a doctor for us. Ya bumpire say, Omobinia, I are a santum, and I yarsa. I'm Binia. Yeah, but you lembo more than you're not free. Na early on number war, earlier in the day, number war entertainment review. So, yeah, to some come we na as a ya can cause a speed and a cause accident. Miss G, the NTS says any speed na cause accident. And I will be the man drink.
Say it, you
and no more cause accident. Minimum said they are making a chief. First one, inattentiveness. 2, inexperience. Third one here then. Oh, Murphy. Irresponsibility come.
Ghana for you TV.
Ghana for you TV. Ghana for you TV.
Yan kanta egumi so asew empanyimfo so ne wafuru duapa ne piano ne opa bibia kokotoko ne nye nabro o konfo e ho na me scan Twitter ye na me kire wo mo ma hira wo ayo kase pia.